what else have we got to do? We just unlocked a new Among Us, the Guardian. May gain +1 revival when anyone revives. Increased armor and recovery of all nearby characters. Ignores walls. Okay, so essentially also a ghost. Interesting. Okay, let's go with the Guardian, Pina. Is that a special role that revives others? Well, if we're another ghost, do we die to enemies? What is our weapon as well? Healing is doubled. The sacrament of healing might not be terrible. Now, we need to figure out where the maps. I think we're fine to kill things now, right? I don't know if we are, but I'm going to presume we're okay to kill things. Okay, so there's a place that we're supposed to be at a specific time. And it's in the middle of the water somewhere. Oh, the printer's our weapon, isn't it? Do I take damage? Did I just take damage? Do I actually take damage? I'm not necessarily paying attention. Yeah, I think we might take a bit of damage. It's going, but it doesn't sound like we do. But I think we might. Okay, the effect lasts longer, pass through more enemies. Okay, so it's like clear debris off the printer or something, I don't know. Right, well, we want to maybe level up a bit, but at the same time, there is a time that we need to escape and find somewhere, which isn't necessarily marked on our map. It is in the middle of some sort of water pool. That might be this. Okay. I'm saying it's this. I'm gonna kill here, even though we're taking some damage. Okay, so we're gonna chill about here, and this is gonna be where we sort of live, even though I'm running straight into the elite like an idiot. Okay, so this is where we hold our ground. This place isn't that big. The amount of attacks is affected by amount and by low luck. Interesting. Let's take it. We're doing the Among Us tasks, and we're also doing a task of like catching whatever's here. Right, so we want the other birds. So, you know, I'm greedy, even though we're not going to evolve anything. Because it's a very, very hyper level. You know, it's a quick level. There's 0 chance we evolve anything. Do we have low luck? Because we seem to be getting a lot of swipes, actually. Let's level up the clear debris just because we can. Right, so if there's a purple pal, I guess, or blue, we need to collect that for the obvious leveling up. If we ever get this thing leveled up, there's very chance. We don't want luck. We want low luck because we're failing the task, so we have it trigger more, right? We actually want to be unlucky and fail the task. Okay, the bouncy experience orb things are getting in my way. Okay, so there's a very specific place that you have to be at a very, very specific moment. Like exactly on the dot, right? To collect the item, and you know, it's marked for when the second one is, which is unfortunate, because, you know, when the first one is there, how do you know if you're getting the thing? Mini Guardian, there we go. That's our level up. If we level up our thing, that's the evolution for it. Because that's how it works with every single one so far. If you find this small version of yourself, then you can evolve your weapon. So I'm going to assume it works exactly the same for this one. Okay, there's so much experience we're just leaving on the table. So, you know, let's actually collect some of that. Clear debris. Okay, well, there's some problematic things, but they give us nice stuff. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, we killed everything on the screen. That's a very different way of clearing debris, isn't it? Triple, I'll take it. That's leveling up our pal as well. I mean, there's a chance that we can evolve something. Kind of slim, but there's a chance. Okay, the bats are all coming in. I want the red experience. I'm greedy. Okay, back to the middle of the water. Because the middle of the water is our home. The spinach would be pretty good. Honestly, we're not really taking damage. Like, you know, it's not that bad. But kind of. Okay. Right, okay. The debris is coming. The bats are coming. The experience is coming thick and fast. Right, I see another red experience. I know I'm being very, very careless to get straight back into the middle of the pool. Garlic, because bats. Okay, now bats are not going to be an issue. It's bat country. Like, it's literally just easy mode. Okay, there's the experience that we need to collect. It is literally bat country. We should take the garlic and the debris, clear it, because we want to evolve it. But now I don't think they can even hurt us, because we took garlic, so we just win. Bats can't harm us. We just run in circles and win. There's other things that can, but the bats, which is mostly what is coming, they're not doing anything to us. Okay, now I don't remember what the time limit is for the thing to appear, but when it does, we're in position. Something actually did kind of hit me. Something got a hit on me, and I'm appalled. Okay. Now, that to me says I am stood in the spot of the thing. But, you know, whether that is the case or not is another thing. But, you know, I'm in the middle of this box. And maybe that is where I should be. You know, maybe this specifically appears to say, stand in the middle of this so that you can be in the right place at the right time. And this is your guide to figuring it out. But maybe it isn't. You know, maybe I should have picked up some of those for some experience and things, but at the same time, you know, we're here on a mission, and that mission is to get the thing in the middle of the water. Which, you know, I'm sure we will definitely be in the right place at the right time for that, right? The two eyeball bats are definitely trying their best, but not really succeeding. It's a shame that it doesn't mark it, because, you know, if we could do cheating, I know, but it would be nice to just be able to see, is this the place that we need to be? I know I'm leaving all this experience on the table. I need to take it. I can't leave it all on the table. Extra damage. We can go back in. We need this experience, let's face it. Magic wand. Like, it's far too juicy experience to just leave on the table. Far too juicy. Okay, but you know, we can get straight back to where we were. Okay, easy experience. Like, better to run into them and be leveling up, let's face it. Better to be getting all this delicious experience than to be sitting and doing nothing. Let's get that, and then we can hopefully evolve our thing. You know, we can easily get back into the middle spot. Okay, these things kill us. Turns out the cubes hurt. We killed the cubes, because we need to be able to fight the things. Because I think we need to fight through the cubes to unlock the thing as well, once it does come to the time. So let's not neglect the ability to defeat things. Very much essential that we are able to kill the things. Listed weapons also emit special zones. Sure. Okay. Didn't evolve our weapon. Maybe we don't have it fully leveled yet. Okay. Something went boom, which is unfortunate sounds. Okay. Now again, you know, knowing when the time for the thing is would be very handy, but I don't. Sure. I mean, evolutions are evolutions. Okay, we sit back in our middle square. Now, I don't think it's until we've completed the bonus zone in the Sonic zone, which is literally where we are right now. So, now, once this is up, I don't know how long this lasts. We don't want to move because we might be messing up if we move. So we should stand still and hope that we are in the right spot for the precise grabbing of the item at the right specific time. Because I think we are. It's not very clearly marked, is it? But, you know, we need to be in the right place at the very, very, very right time, which is probably precisely 10 minutes. I don't know. I see that attract orb over there, and it's just there to tempt me. And I will not be tempted. I will be sitting right here waiting for the trigger. Is it? Did I miss it? I have a bad feeling that we might have missed the thing, but maybe not. Okay, it doesn't look like it's on the map. We are in the middle of the pool. Okay, we are bang in the middle of the pool. And... are we bang in the middle of the pool? Bang in the middle of the pool, and I think it's at 10 minutes. So, there's still a chance. Hopefully, of getting this thing. Because it doesn't seem to be on the map just yet. It's down there. I think we missed it. Okay, so does it... was there a different pool that looks exactly the same? I think we missed our opportunity to get it. Because it's showing down there. And maybe the map isn't narrow and wrapping. It's on the floor. Allows you to buy the charm power-up. Apoplexy. Okay. It was just lying on the floor. And now we return to the swimming pool, just in case there's something else that appears on a specific time. Because I think there is. I think there's something that's like, grab it at a specific second. Maybe we needed to grab the thing on a specific second, and it's not just an item that's only available for a second. I took something that wasn't the other bird, didn't I? Oh well. It's like I said, it's not going to matter. We're not going to evolve anything. It's a shame you can't look at the secrets whilst you're inside the level, because, you know, I didn't look in advance, and maybe we should have. Maybe we should have looked at the things beforehand to see just exactly what it is we're looking for. You know, we've got things that attack in zones. Let's take it. Okay. And this is another swimming pool. Okay, that's got to be our thing. Evolved clear debris. Creates cluster explosions. Okay. Because this is a different pool of water, because all the stuff's up there, but it's similar. So, you know, being in the precise space might be challenging. Okay, it's shooting the asteroids, except it's shooting the bats. Like, that is actually clear debris, whereas the other thing was not. The other thing was, I don't know what the other thing was, but this is the asteroids minigame now. Okay, got it. Let's do this. Okay, bats stand no chance, especially when they're getting pounded by asteroids and being shot. Literally zero chance. Okay. Again, I don't know if there is something else that we should be paying attention to. Increases the duration of weapon effects. Sure, let's go with that one. Area of effect things now last longer, and we're doing a lot of area of effect things. I don't know if the asteroids count, but hey, let's duplicate everything. These bad stand no chance. even with their glowing eyes. Right. Pay attention for if anything else appears on the map, because, you know, there's a chance that something else can happen, and I need to be in a specific place at a specific time. Okay, suddenly worth a lot of money, but not necessarily worth it in this mode, because we've got infinite money and nothing left to spend it on, really. So, we got plenty of money. Nice place to be. Shame not there in real life. Don't walk into the thing whilst looking at the screen. Looks at chat. Oh, now's the time to spawn death on you. Thanks, game. Just what I needed. Let's spawn things that can actually kill me, because I looked at chat for 1 second. No special items have appeared. The game knew what it was doing. Duration increases. Comes with a counterpart. We have one thing on that. Bouncing projectiles. We have one thing on that. I'm gonna go with that. If something appears that I'm supposed to pick up in a second on a minute, if it's one of the 2 minutes, there's a 50-50 chance. It just comes to us if we miss it. There's a 50-50 chance that we get saved by that. If there is something else that I need to get and it's somewhere halfway across the map and I've got 1 second to grab it. And I am okay with that. And now we've brought everything to us. Okay, so now there's a lot less concern if there is something that I've missed, which I feel like there is something else that we need to get. Okay, everything dies very, very, very easily now. It's infinite money because we're never not killing things, so this... Oh, it ended. As I was in the middle of saying it. I was going to say, this gold rush might never end. And then it ends, literally in the middle of that sentence. Oh, you thought that was too powerful, did you? Okay. I'm going to take it. We might evolve something. We didn't. Okay, nothing was ready to evolve, apparently. But hey. We've already done what we needed to, maybe. We got one thing out of this map, at least. Right, the swipey swipes. I think we have got things that can evolve. It's just... it didn't evolve for whatever reason. Okay, get all of the experience of believing ever. Very pretty colourful bat eyes. Purple and green. Like the LED lights. Which ones do you do? The red, blue and yellow? Or do you go the turquoise, the magenta and the yellowish? Because that's a more interesting one. Definitely the prettier colours. Okay, right. Well, I've got it on cycle, so it doesn't... That's the middle of a thing. Okay, well, we're at another Sonic level, and it's sort of saying, sit in the middle of this big square. Which, you know, I will when it's over, but... at the same time, I'm also going to destroy every single one of these because the middle of our thing is also marked by the circle. So now we just stand here and we should be, if anything spawns on a specific second, if it spawns in this particular pool of water, where it is supposed to be. Maybe. We'll see. If it spawns on minute 16... then it'll also teleport to us, unless it spawns like a second after the thing triggers, which would be the worst. But if it does trigger at the same time and then it, you know, also brings it to us, that's fantastic. Okay. Well, we're up somewhere on minute 15. Whether it is the thing, I don't know. But we're somewhere. Okay, and then we stand and wait until minute 16. This should be over. And then maybe, if there is something that appears, we will be where it is. Because it's probably at the same spot the other healing item was that we picked up, or whatever. But Last time, the only other time that we played this level, it was in the pool of water. So I wanted to sit in the pool of water in the middle, because that seems like a perfect place to see that it would spawn. But maybe it doesn't. And if it doesn't, and if there's nothing here, we can pick up all this experience. But for the moment, you know, we're just going to sit and chill, moving every split second just to make sure that my controller doesn't turn off. It's like, you are not using it anymore. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing anything on the map. So, doesn't necessarily look like there's anything here. But we can just smash things. Smash things we shall, and grab all the experience. Well, something evolved. Garlic. Perfect. It is backcountry. Yeah, there's definitely nothing, is there? No special... That's a big cube of things, though. If I was going to hide something, it'd be in the middle of the big cube of things. Or in the middle of this square. But again, you know, nothing is showing on the map as existing, so we've probably already got whatever was at that time. Probably copium, hopefully. Everything dies very nicely. I just noticed that we didn't leave the special zone. And I moved. So now we need to guesstimate where we were. Because I got baited into moving. Yeah, I think we were here. Maybe here. There we go. We were right here. I'm going to suggest. I didn't pay attention to the fact that we're still in the special zone. It's like nothing can hurt us. We'll just stand amongst all the bats and not get hurt and watch them all melt away. Maybe minute 18 precisely on the dot. There's some item or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just messing everything up. Okay, it's fine. We're not going to die, and the bats are dying, so that's all that matters. Making a nice big amount of experience around us. And let's just pretend that we did mess up if there is something to pick up at a specific time. But I feel like we've got it, because, you know, at this point, it was marked on the map with the other items we hadn't collected, and they were in the same spot, so we could just see it. And I feel like we have the stuff that we need now. Might not have got it specifically on the second that you're meant to get it, but for whatever secret achievement. There's nothing extra special here. We're not in the middle of the water anymore, though. Sure, give me that. Give me more of that. Okay, nothing else is spawning. Let's go back into the middle of the water. Because we definitely didn't stay in the middle of the water, but it's fine. Nothing else is happening, right? Absolutely nothing else is coming, and we've got all of the items. That's a treasure chest. I was going to say, there's an arrow pointing at something. There's something else has spawned. It's just a treasure chest. It's fine. Not evolution, though. Interesting. Okay, so I don't think there is any other secret for us. Like, this is the middle of the water where we live. This is where we live now. Again, things that you're probably supposed to pick up at specific times. Maybe they don't stay on the map anymore. Because that might have been considered cheating, but it's like, well, you didn't get it on the specific second, but we're still going to tell you it exists on the map where it was, so you can get the second item. Maybe they patched it out. They can hit us now. This is the problem. This is not a drill. Sure. Let's swipe more of the card on them. Just endlessly swipe them with the card task. Cannot see most of the stuff that we got going on. Just the eyes of bats filling the entire screen, not even seeing my things, but getting lots of experience. Actually, kind of Really, really, really good experience. But not much going on besides bats coming at us. At least they're not killing us unless I run specifically into them. Maybe I should get the area of effects last 10% longer, because we are kind of using a lot of them. I do want all this experience though, even though it's not 20 minutes. 20 minutes is just death. Okay, so we must have got whatever was in there. Look at all that experience that going to waste. Okay, charm power finds Apoplexy at minute 9 in backcountry. Did I get it on minute 9 though? Maybe. Maybe you've got a whole minute. Maybe it doesn't mean that 9 minutes exactly. Maybe you've got a whole minute to go get it. Either way, we got it. Okay, we evolved the clear debris. We found the Apoplexy. And we reached level 50 with Guardian Peanut, despite it being the middle of nothing. I wonder if there's one with the ghost that's like, get it to level whatever. What else have we even got to do? Survive 5 minutes of Pascalina. Giacinta, Giovanni. So there's characters we just haven't even played, let's face it. Survive 30 minutes with either Gallo or Devano. Okay, so we haven't even played them probably. Look at all those 6 though. 6,000 stage killers. I don't even know who that is. More characters that we haven't played, but we should. Solo Mio. Okay. Banish 20 or more weapons. Well, we've only got 10 banishes, so that's challenging. Okay, evolved weapons, Room Tracer, again, you know, characters that we actually need to play as in order to evolve. That is an interesting looking weapon that might evolve, or is that just the evolution? Discover every standard evolution, still never got the candy chests. Okay, 6,000 enemies, evolve the Millibully. Lots and lots of things. Okay, we need to do the Abyss things as well, because we never got around to that. Of the Shadow Servants, 1,000 enemies. Beat Genevieve in the Abyss. We've done the Polis. Survive 15 minutes to Crudate Dino. Yeah, that didn't happen, did it? Scientist. Evolved Science Rock. Shapeshifter. Evolved Event from Shapeshifter. 100,000 enemies. That's going to be a challenge. But other than that, we've kind of done all of the other stuff for the things. Hello, Tharia! Happy New Year! Yes, I'm having a good day. No worries. I'll check the Discord when I get around to it. I don't know how long I'm necessarily going to play today, but I appreciate you coming popping by. Hopefully you do have a lovely New Year, and I appreciate you coming and hanging out. We've done a lot of things. So we've done most of the stuff. Like, so what do we even need to do? Evolve the science rocks to unlock that person, which is playing as the scientist, and 100,000 enemies with that one. Well, that's going to be a challenge to do. But we've done most of those. But maybe there are special things that we can do in the adventures, because there's actually an emergency meeting DLC.